Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to help my friend Chris pick up a Mustang. So what I need to do is hook my truck up to the trailer, but the 6.4 is in the way. And I was thinking about using the 6.4, but then I don't want to put a bunch of miles on those brand new tires. You know, it's only Colorado Springs, but at the same time it's lifted, and then I'd have to figure out something with a drop hitch on the truck, which I don't have, and I don't even remember if I have a 2.5-inch ball for that smaller style receiver, since the 17 ups have the 4-inch receiver instead of, I think, the 2.5 or whatever it is. And yeah, I think it's a 2.5-inch receiver. But yeah, let's get the 6.4 moved, hook the trailer up to the truck, and then let's go over to Chris's house to pick them up, and then we'll head up to Springs. Because everybody does cold starts, we'll do some 100-degree starts here. 6.7 starting up. I love this truck, so nice. But look at that, 117K already. Can't believe that. So I might end up, like I said before, I might end up selling this. So if anybody's interested in a 2017 dually, hit me up in the DMs. Let's see if the 6.4 will start right up. Oh man, she's purring. Hell yeah. I don't know why it always says check air filter though. Doesn't make sense. I just put a brand new air filter in it. But just got over to Chris's house. He's walking up, and Chris is finally here after like 20 trips back and forth to his house.
It was. I wish my driveway was.
Are you tired?
Yeah.
Exercise for the day?
We're finally getting a car for me today, Dave.
Oh, we might look at a Beetle.
Oh, I knew it.
I was looking on Facebook Marketplace, and I was like, oh, a Volkswagen Beetle for $2,500? Hasn't run in 7 years? Sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, we're actually using Dave's trailer today though. So
it has 2 spots.
Yep.
There she is. What do you think, Chris? You've already looked at it though.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's pretty clean.
Your free Mustang.
The free Mustang, it's a 79. They're kind of rare. I can't really find that much about them. It's the first year of the Fox body, and it actually has a 5.0 in it, but I don't know if it's the original one or what.
I guess it has some hail on it. The back has a little
it's really
thing.
Not too bad. It's mostly just like.
It's manual or auto?
Auto.
Auto. It smells like a old car.
Like 1979 in here.
Yeah. Tiny garage.
Yeah. You couldn't even get to the car really last time I was here, so they've cleaned out a bunch of the junk.
Yeah, I don't know if that's factory or not.
Yeah, there's nothing on the hood. There's no like
cold fill. That's coolant.
That's just the coolant thing. I haven't seen like a serpentine diagram or anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
they might not even had them back then.
But I mean, like, the harness and everything is intact. Looks like she's got a bunch of oil on the top right there.
Yeah, it's about normal.
Yeah.
Pressure wash. Oven cleaner, pressure wash.
It's anti-rust fluid.
Yeah, that's about right. We're about to push this thing down this super steep driveway hill, and it doesn't have any brakes. The parking brake doesn't work. Chris is checking the brake fluid, which it looks like it has some. It
looks like it has some
nasty stuff, but
some different stuff.
I don't know. That looks like some ATF or something.
Yeah, tranny fluid.
But what we plan on doing, or what the consensus is we're gonna roll it down this hill, and Chris is gonna try to make the super sharp turn with manual steering.
And a broken finger.
Oh, and a broken finger. So don't get caught in the wheel, Chris.
Yeah, I'll try not to.
It might be doing some, maybe.
Try and push it now and see if it does anything.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't do anything. No. I don't think the cables are hooked up.
We have no brakes whatsoever. It might be hard to see on the camera, but this drop right here is a good like 2 feet.
I don't think any of my cars could get in this driveway.
Yeah. It's like a 2-foot drop with only like 4 feet of slope. My concern is steering it fast enough.
That's yeah.
I think I'll sit on a cinder block.
Crashed radiator approved.
Yeah, the NH. What is it? TSA or something?
What do you think your wife's gonna say when we call her and be like, "Yeah, Chris got in an accident"? What?
I just cracked the floor with that.
What do you mean? What? How did that? Maybe it was already cracked. Maybe that's why.
Maybe.
Oh, you're rolling now.
Barely work.
I mean, they probably work just enough. I mean, you're going downhill now, Chris. Oh yeah, look at that. Premium. Mustang all loaded up. And what do you think, Chris? Are you happy about your free car?
Yeah, I mean, it's free, so you can't really complain too much. It has an engine in it. Don't know if it's good.
Yeah, it's a 5.0. It's probably good.
Right now,
I feel like it's probably right.
sure.
Oh, it has a little bit of rust right here. And Chris broke the floor when he sat in there. Complaining about a free Fox body. Or it's not really a Fox body, is it?
Fox body?
Isn't the hatch is a Fox body?
Yeah, the notch back.
Yeah, notch back. Is that still a Fox body?
79's the first year. I'm trying to get the key out to look in the trunk to make sure there's like not a body in there.
Ooh, parts. Ooh, a creeper.
Steering wheel, a creeper. Looks like it's never been used. Some brake pads.
Some antifreeze from like...
Some vacuum hoses.
Yeah.
And a gasket set, so that might tell us these are valve covers.
Oh,
so maybe that's all that's wrong with it.
Maybe that's why it was leaking everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, the dash and shit. Oh, dude, look at this.
Oh, look at that wood. Custom wood.
Here.
I think the best thing about this is this Craftsman creeper.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. It's not too bad.
No, I mean that's got to be real zebra wood right there.
Oh yeah, balsa wood.
Feels super real.
We got the Mustang over to the shop, and now it's a couple days later because that's almost, I think, a week later because it's a lot cooler today. It's not 110.
Yeah, we're like the only place not 110.
That's fine.
We'll take it. It's very nice.
But this thing, I don't know how long it's been sitting, but Chris brought a battery, a jump box. I think we have some starting fluid. Might be able to catch this thing on fire, but we'll try our hardest. What's going on, Sean?
We're going for a burn. Come on, Dave. How you start it? Look, ready?
Oh yeah.
Go watch this. Ready?
Oh yeah.
Tight.
Yeah, I'm like, where'd you guys go?
Not sure what is going on with this. It was just fine, but now it's like trying to weld itself together. Look at that.
Is it warm too?
Look at that. Oh, I think the starter solenoid's bad because it just clicked and now she's good. Try it again. Continuing the issue with it arcing, there must be something. So Chris noticed that there's a new starter on the engine, and whenever you connect the ground to anything, so if you bypass the ground, it still does it. So if I went from the power over here, so maybe the guy did something with the starter.
Yeah, I don't know if he wired it wrong or what.
Yeah, there's only one wire, so
yeah, the negative terminal and the negative cables get hot though when we try to jump.
there's definitely,
it's like looped somehow.
yeah, there's something where it's grounded, but the ground goes like to over there to the front or the bottom of the engine. So I don't know. So we're gonna push it over there and then jack her up.
And hopefully
it's something dumb. But it does have compression. I turned it over with the so I was gonna use a socket, and then I was like, well, I could probably just push it with the fan, and it turns over fine, and it has compression. So I and you can see the crank pulley down there is actually moving. So yeah, I think it must just be some weird wiring thing.
watch this, buddy.
What are you doing? Really that far or what? Jeez! Where'd you get them from?
From Randy.
At randysfireworks.com?
Yeah.
Dirty old Randy. Chris ended up pulling the starter out. We found that once the wiring was disconnected from, what's that thing called? The solenoid, starter solenoid?
Yeah.
It still was arcing, and then even if you bypassed the starter solenoid and just connected it, struck ground directly to the block and the power directly to the wire for the starter, it still was arcing and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So ended up pulling the starter apart. This is like a CarQuest reman, but what I'm not exactly sure what's happening with it. but I was trying to ground the case, which it should be connected, and wherever you touch it, it gives you the sparky spark. So, but if you, this right here looks like it needs a grommet or something under it. So once I go and ground this, I don't know if I could do all this at one time, and then I push this down, I could touch the wire and see how that has a little grommet right there. This one doesn't, but also I feel like it needs to be grounded, because how would it push the armature back in? So I'm not exactly sure how these starters are working, or how these starters work, but something's going on. What do you think, Chris? Did you order one yet?
Not yet.
I have to clean the carburetor.
Yeah.
Right, Sean?
Go ahead.
You like that kind, right?
Sean likes working on carbs. That's what I heard.
Carbs and trannies.
And spot
I don't
welds.
like working on anything.
Don't say that.
I don't.
But yeah, I think once Chris gets a brand new starter, another reman, hopefully it's not messed up. And this one doesn't, actually it kind of looks like it had quite a few starts on it. Kind of smells like burnt electronics. But I think once there's a new starter in it, probably resolve all the issues, and Chris will have a running project Mustang, which he'll be excited about. Right, Chris?
Yep, and this is a shout out to Motion Auto TV for Dave allowing, for us allowing Dave to make a movie here at our shop. So.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Got back home from working on Chris's Mustang, and fortunately enough, it looks like it's just a starter. So Chris ordered a new starter. It'll probably be a few days until it gets here, and then we'll pretty much throw the starter in. I'm sure it'll start right up. It sounded like it had good compression. Other than maybe a distributor or something, or a coil or something like that being wrong with it, or the fuel's probably bad in it. But compression wise and engine wise, and I think transmission wise, everything else is going to be fine. Just some weird short in the starter that was causing all these issues. So I'm gonna end the video here. If you like these videos, make sure to click the subscribe button, throw a thumbs up, throw a comment below. As always, see you guys next time.